Hey, first graders, we are getting ready now to read a story. This story is called Jack and the Beanstalk. And I'm going to guess that just like the story last week, the Three Billy Goats Gruff, that some of you know this story already. But I want you to listen because sometimes stories like this that have been around for a really long time are told just a little bit differently. So maybe this one matches everything you know about Jack and the Beanstalk, and maybe it's a little bit different. But either way, it's a good story to listen to. And remember, yesterday we were talking about how we knew something was make-believe. And remember, we made a flip grid to share our thinking about things that are make-believe. Well, today I want you to continue thinking about how you know this story is make-believe. How do you know it's fiction, meaning it can't happen in real life? Okay, so here we have Jack and the Beanstalk. I'll move out of the way. Okay, long ago, a boy named Jack lived with his mother in a tiny cottage. One day, his mother asked him to sell their cow. So Jack took the cow to market, where he met a farmer. "Sell me your cow for these beans," said the farmer. "I cannot sell a cow for beans," replied Jack. "Oh, these are special beans," said the farmer. "Plant them and stalks will grow to the sky." So Jack sold the cow for beans. However, when he returned home, his mother was furious and tossed the beans out the window. The next morning, Jack saw an enormous beanstalk that reached past the clouds. He climbed the beanstalk and saw a huge house at the top. Two giants, a man and a woman, were eating breakfast. The man sniffed the air and said, "Fee, fi, fee, fum, fo, fi, someone's come into the sky." "Oh, nonsense," said his wife. Then they fell asleep. The man had many bags of gold around him. Quietly, Jack took one bag and climbed down the beanstalk. When his mother saw the gold, she was thrilled. After a while, they'd spent all the gold, so Jack climbed the beanstalk again. This time he saw the giants with a hen. The man said, "Lay," and the hen laid a golden egg. The man sniffed the air and said, "Fee, fum, fo, fi, someone's here with you and I." "Nonsense," said his wife. Then they fell asleep. Quietly, Jack took the hen and climbed down the beanstalk. His mother loved the hen that laid golden eggs. Time passed and Jack returned to the giant's house. This time, the giants had a golden harp. When the woman said, "Sing," the harp sang beautifully. While they napped, Jack took the harp. However, the giant man woke up. Jack raced down the beanstalk. The giant followed, but Jack was faster. When he got home, Jack took his axe and chopped down the beanstalk. The giant crashed through the earth and was never seen again. Jack and his mother lived happily ever after, selling golden eggs and listening to the harp. Okay, what in that story tells you that it is make-believe? Talk about it with someone. Also, can you talk about some of the differences? You might have noticed early on I almost said fee, fi, fo, fum, because that's the version I always heard growing up as what the giant said. So, like I said, there might be some differences you noticed as well. Talk about those, talk about how it's make-believe, and enjoy the conversation. Thanks. Bye.